What is going on, guys? My name is Moto, and today you're going to be watching the third part of Day 3's MXGP 2 Fastlines video here today. This is my third attempt to make this part of it. I don't know. This track is just giving me hell. Let's just hop right on into it. I already have the tune loaded up, and yeah, we're going to get ready to go here. Hopefully we can break out of the 120 marks, because the last race I broke it. Or no, I didn't break it, but I had that fastest lap time. So we're going to be trying to get this stuff as fast as we possibly can. We want to dial these tracks in and get these fast lap times. Now, I'm not sure which one's the faster way to go. If going outside and hitting the dip there is faster, then I have no clue. I just try to go inside on most of these corners. And there, it's hard to hit that inside right, so it's not too big of a deal if you don't hit the inside there. And by the way, those little cuts there that you may have seen me jumping, that's not illegal necessarily. Obviously, it's not the intention of the track, but it's not going to be a big deal if you do that. You shouldn't be too worried about that. Boom, going hauling through this shit. Let's go, even though I just messed up a little. Whatever. Why am I in fifth? Come on now, controller. That's not even the controller's fault. Now, I see a lot of people try to go with the curve of this section. You don't need to go with the curve of that section. Hey, guys, you don't need to. And here is the little cut that I use when racing online. If I'm trying to get some hot laps, that is the cut you need to use. Just don't go too far inside, and you need to watch out for that bank. And oh my god, did I just break 118? I broke a 118 crashing over the line, my lord. So you see, it saves a crap ton of time. Yeah, 118.2. See, I even broke it on the second attempt going through the line. So that just broke the lap time by over 2 seconds. Now, if that's not crazy, I don't know. So if you hit that line perfectly. Now, I'm going to show you without hitting the line, because in general, that if you do hit that line every lap, you'll get penalized for it. But I'm pretty sure if you only hit it like twice in one race, in a 5-lap race, you will not get penalized for it. Yeah, that or you'll get only penalized like a couple of seconds, and at that point, you're going to be so far ahead of the guys behind you that it's not really going to make a difference. Let's not mess up there like I did, and we did it anyway. Whatever. And I did it again. Jeez! This track is giving me hell. It's like you're not allowed to beat this lap time, dude. Okay. What is going on? Shit! I guess it's like, nah, you beat it by 2 seconds. You're good. It's not letting me do it. It doesn't want me to do it. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. But we're still going to show you how you should take the lines when you're not doing that little cut, because obviously that's not going to be something you want to go for every time, and I'm really not worried about that part. Honestly, I'm not going to be hot lapping at this point on this track, just because I did already mess up earlier and I have no rewind. So here you're going to want to hit the apex as hard as you can. Now I went way too far outside. This, swing out a little bit, go middle, late apex it if you can, but I fucked up, so I didn't get the late apex. Gonna go outside here, boom, hit the berm, and then late apex again, and then drift on out, but don't fucking crash like me. That's the second time in 2 laps I crashed over the finish line. So we broke the lap time. I'm actually really impressed and surprised that that's how it works. So let's hop right on into Leon. Broke that by 2 seconds. That's actually going to put me really high in the leaderboards. I think that Fezbomb, my friend Fez, might have a faster lap time than me, but I really doubt that he's gone faster than a 119. So we might have just done some crazy shit. I'm really hype about that, to be honest. But yeah, that shows you how to hit those. And when I say be careful anytime over getting the inside cut there on the last corner, it's because that guardrail there for the car track can kill you, okay? Like, it'll stop you, like, it'll hit you and you'll crash. You want to be careful to not hit that. I'm gonna go to Leon, and now this track is up in the air. Honestly, guys, like, if there's any tracks that's up in the air and that I have no idea the fast line's on, it's not the first Italian track, because I know some fast lines on that one. It's this one. I don't know very many okay. Obviously, the fast lines are going to be fairly straightforward, but it also depends on your gearing and the way you shift and the way you brake. Engine braking is key, and I have to tell you that engine braking is key. Again, I need to tell you it again to let you know. Engine braking is key. Oh, one more time, though. Engine braking, it's key. Now that you know engine braking is key, that's what's going to carry a lot of your speed. If you can engine brake well, you're going to do very well. You won't have to use the brakes as much. Also, real quick, run Pro Physics and make it so... What am I doing with data? Run Pro Physics and then make it so that your back brake is the trigger, or L2 or left trigger, rather than the front brake, because that's not going to do as well. While in real life, back brake is not as key, and while in real life, you know, like the better one to do for braking in general, what? This video is cursed, guys. Not actually cursed. Don't think I'm cursing. I can't do fast like do well right now. But back brake is key in this game, as opposed to in real life, where a lot of people are going to use mainly front brake. So let's hop right into it. You want to hit these insides, and you're really doing bad about that right now, to be honest. Not doing too well on the insides. Now, I don't think you can actually hit this triple and clear it, unless I'm just not hitting it right. I've never been able to clear it. I think I cased it once really close to clearing it, but I was also on it that day, and I don't know, it was crazy hard. I shouldn't be hitting these like whoops, but I am, and it might be making me go faster, because for some reason, that's kind of how it seems to work, especially on Lamel. Earlier in the day, or not earlier in the day, if you watch these videos in sequential order, like you should, to have the parts on there, or like what part it is, you'll see me trying to hit that one section as whoops and failing. And that's just because if you do hit that section of Lamel like whoops, it's way faster. So you're going to want to hit the apex here. I fucked up a little bit. Okay, I definitely fucked up. Whatever. And I want to go low there so you have the least air time. If you go on the outside, you're going to hit a lot more air. That's not good. You don't want the air time. The air time is not good. Rip out of this corner. I don't think I'm breaking the lap time. No, I got a 38 again. No, 39. Okay, well, I'll try there. You see me going inside even more there. You can rail harder around that. I just messing up. Boom, roller, roller, inside here. Perfect. Down a whole second already, that's good. Yeah, see, I think you can only case that, to be honest. Boom. There we go. Now I'm kind of getting the better rhythm through here. Now, obviously, these rollers are going to be more of whoops because they're too spread apart, too big not to, and I'm going to rewind, to be honest. I slowed down way too much right there. Pretty much did the same thing, if I'm honest. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let's keep her rolling. I already knew I was hitting that sign before I even entered that corner, to be honest. Right here, I already knew I was hitting the sign. There we go. So I cleared the triple this time, which is really important to do, by the way. Gonna hit the inside of that roller as hard as you possibly can. Go inside here. Get on those engine brakes as hard as you can, early as you possibly can as well. Don't go as outside. I went too far outside there, to be honest. Did I clear that table that time? It's gonna give me a lot more speed. Come on now, go. Go, get up and go, get up and go, let's go! 37. Calling it. Let's go. Guys, we beat the last time. Let's go! So basically, that's going to be the fast lines, I guess. I know there's a lot, like, I think I've seen a 36 before on this track. A lot harder than you'd think, get a 136. Even that lap right there was kind of a struggle, even though I know I made mistakes. But this track's just weird to me. So anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this whole series. Tell me, like I said, I think in the Lamel and Mantua video, tell me what tracks you're the most excited for to see in this whole thing. this whole time. Okay, tell me which one you're excited for, which one you think that I showed off the best, which one you thought, you know, hey, so far this is definitely the most useful, the most helpful in watching the lines. Because obviously I'm not describing the lines perfectly, and I'm not describing exactly where you need to go, but I am showing it where you need to go and telling you, hey, this is something you need to do. And I'm trying to give out tips. Of course, this is my first tips video, so it might not make sense. No, this isn't my first tip video, but these are my first tips videos. And like I said earlier, I'll be updating these if I get faster laps and learn faster lines. So anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this whole series. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to leave my Twitch and Twitter down below in the description. And as always, guys, my name, it's Moto. My name's Moto. And, well, I'm out. So, yeah. Just gonna say, peace. Wall.